Back. We're ready for Sunday again. We got our revenge. I'm really happy now. This was just the game we needed. Yeah, of course, things could be better. If you're going to the first half, that was, to be honest, really boring half. Both team was a bit like, let's see what the other one has. Kind of a game of chess, and then we do it the best in the second half, I think. And we win the game, and we deserved it. My man of the match, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, was Marcus Rashford. I do think he had a very good game, maybe his best this season. As you saw, my predicted or the team I would have picked was I had two players different than Ten Hag. That was Rashford, who I named man of the match, and it was Bruno. I wanted to give them a rest, but I understand why we didn't. So no complaints there. I just hope they're at the same level on Sunday because we do need the win. We need to stay above Liverpool. I haven't checked the table or the league table yet, but I do think they can pass us if we lose to Fulham and they win. So really important game. And Dubravka finally got his first game today. I do think he should have saved the goal. He could have taken his arm up and probably would have saved it. I'm 90% sure De Gea would have saved it, but it was as it is. It's Dubravka and De Gea. Of course, there is a difference. There is a reason why De Gea is our number one and Dubravka is number 12 or number 2, how you face it. It doesn't matter in the end. Then we got in defense. I want to talk about Maguire. I did hear, or I did see on social media, and I did hear around me where I was. That's not everyone was happy with him playing. I was happy with him playing. I said that he needed the game because I do think we need to play him on Sunday when we play Mitrovic. He did well today. For me, he did well as a defender and as a captain. He did well at the rest phase. He did direct his teammates, so good game from him. If I were to give him 1 to 10, I would have given him a 7 today. That's quite good. Donny, next man I want to talk about. I do think we see a better Donny for every game he plays. Really, he has had 2 weak games today. He gets a decent game, still not at his best, but we start to see why he was very good under Ten Hag at Ajax, and we will see more of that if he keeps playing. I do think he will really need the World Cup when he's. I haven't checked the Holland squad, but I do not think he's there. So I do think he will do well with training in some months. And yeah, I'll give him a 6 out of 10 today. Acceptable, but not at his best. Next, Bruno. I do think he does a good game. He gets a yellow card. I don't think that's yellow, but it was this. Let's face it, some ref gives it, some doesn't. He is not the captain today, and he do think he is. If he had the armband there, he wouldn't have got the yellow, I think. So he just forgets it, and I don't really care about that. Otherwise, he was close to being my man of the match if Rashford haven't been that good. So 6.5 from Bruno for me. On to my man of the match, Marcus Rashford. I do think he did his best game this season. I give him an 8 today. Scored the goal, was quite good. Just don't hope that he's burned out now. I hope he can do as well on Sunday because we need him. That's on my man of the match. Applause for him today. Garnacho, a 7 for me. Does a really good game, has some good crosses, had some good touches. I do think we have something there. I just hope, I said in the group chat earlier, I just hope that we doesn't see another Januzaj because I do remember Januzaj. I do remember being a big fan of him and ended up being a nothing. So I do hope Garnacho will take his steps to be another Rashford Giggsy. Yeah, I do think he can be something if he just keeps developing, and under this coach he really can. So big hopes for him and big game. I do think he will start on Sunday, so really looking forward to that. that's all the players I wanted to talk about today. Maybe in videos later I will do a play ratings on all players. Let's see what's it's wished. And the new game on Sunday. Really looking forward to it. We'll face Fulham, which hasn't been too bad. Lino has done well. For my fantasy team, have earned a lot of points, so I doesn't hope he will on Sunday. And Mitrovic been good. Remember the first game of the season when he scored 2 against Liverpool. We must not underestimate him. That's a bit why I have said for a time now that we need to play Maguire on Sunday, because Lindelof and Martinez can't take Mitrovic. They can't, because let's face it, they can. He's twice as tall as them together almost. So yeah, we need to play Maguire alongside Martinez. For me, bench Lindelof. I did see some suggestions that he could play at right back, but for me, it's Wan-Bissaka there on Sunday. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Yeah, really looking forward to my next match reaction videos. Will be the last for a long time. Of course, there will be something during the World Cup. Haven't really figured out what I will do, but I'll get back to that. And until next time, come on, United.